morning and good evening, or wherever you are. I am Silver Eagle, and this is Smokin A Loud, episode 10. The special report did not count as an episode. However, it was the first time I ever did one of those, and in record time, too. In the time between I first saw the ad in the New York Times and the time it actually got on YouTube for y'all to see it was an hour and a half. And if you know everything I go through, because I'm a perfectionist, to get a video made, edit it, put it all together, format it, and get it up on YouTube, that's fast. But I saw it, and I said, oh my God, what are they doing? I didn't see this coming. I knew the whole Fed thing was taking over, but to start banning cigarettes that I've known of, that my son smoked, and people I've known have smoked, I started seeing the red lights and hearing the sirens, and I just saw those black and white images of the Prohibition era. And really there's no difference between tobacco and alcohol. You take them away, and it's going to drive people crazy. And I want to tell you something, people are going to smoke no matter what you do. So you can take everything off the shelves if you want to. People are going to smoke. My son, the first time he ever smoked a cigarette was taking the already smoked buds out of my wife's ashtray. Now that was not a very attractive scene, and it didn't take much advertising. So who says that cigarettes are targeting children? A dirty ashtray can target children, for God's sakes. So that's my thing on smoking. And if you if you want to talk about smoking and targeting children, I'll show you in a little bit. First, I wanted to give a really good hi there, and I'm glad you're well. Nikki, a friend have I mentioned on this show before, suffered a mild heart attack yesterday morning, and was in the hospital most of the day today, and is now home a few hours ago. So get all the rest you need. Don't stress out. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. If Joe can handle it, let him handle it. And when your friend comes down, let her handle it. I don't want to lose you. Okay. So, and let's see, we were talking about pharmaceutical ads as well. Honestly, I can't catch any current ads. To be honest with you, I can't catch any current ads that are on TV today that I can say are targeting children. However, there is one pharmaceutical, medication, let's say, that has been targeting children forever, since I was a kid. But first, before we go ahead and do all these ads, I want to go ahead and show you a really good example of ads that, think about it. When you see these ads, are they targeting children? And then I will show you, give you an example of a medication, simple medication, that can cause the worst tragedy. And as far as the ads go, we'll go ahead and see them right now.
They sure work hard, don't they, Barney?
Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard.
Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred.
Okay? How's about taking a nap?
Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
That's it! Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend.
Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobaccos specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking.
Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Hiya, Mr. Flintstone.
Greetings, Rocky, my boy. Pack of Winstons, please.
Oh, you like them Winston cigarettes, huh, Mr. Flintstone?
But of course, they really got something.
You bet your life. Folks who really enjoy smoking know it's what's up front that counts, and that's where Winston steps out ahead of the crowd with their exclusive filter blend. Choice golden tobaccos, specially selected and specially processed for filter smoke.
Hold it, hold it.
What you mean?
What are you pitching Winstons at me for? You know I never smoke nothing else.
Just practicing, Mr. Flintstone. Everybody knows that.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Yeah.
See you soon, Rocky. Barney, will you get this thing fixed while I'm still young?
Just one little second, Fred, then I'll have it. There.
Okay, let's spin a disc.
They're playing our song, Fred.
Yeah, pal, and you've earned yourself a Winston.
Yeah, Winston. That's the one with filter blend up front.
Sure, that's the big difference, Barney. Winston picks out special tobaccos,
then treats them their own special way.
If you're looking for a filter cigarette that really delivers taste,
You ought to smoke Winston.
you ought to smoke Winston.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
And as I was saying, Winston tastes good.
Like a cigarette should. Like a cigarette should. Like a cigarette should. Like a cigarette should.
So it seems like the Flintstones have been playing that broken record over and over and over again. But as soon as the American Cancer Association started paying the networks more cash than the cigarette companies were, the little town of Bedrock changed its tune.
Hey, what are you doing, Fred?
I'm making a list of the 7 warning signals that might mean cancer.
No need, Fred. We just got our list from the American Cancer Society volunteer.
Guard those you love. No cancer's warning signals. Give to your American Cancer Society.
And now for other ads that were aiming towards children, I believe, pharmaceutical ads, way back in the beginning. This thing was so addictive, it got me hooked. Take a look.
I'm Fred Flintstone, the world's funniest looking authority on kids. You mothers know some kids eat all the good things you give them and some kids don't. If your child's a fussy eater, Flintstones vitamins can help you give him vitamins he may be missing. Flintstones, from the makers of One-A-Day, the world's most trusted vitamins, are naturally sweetened in flavors and shapes kids like. Because a kid's vitamin product can't help if your kids won't eat it. Flintstones, kids' vitamins that can help, from One-A-Day.
And even Sesame Street got into the act.
You know what I like about these new Sesame Street vitamins from Johnson & Johnson? They're age formulated, so my toddler and older child each get 100% of the vitamins they need. Sesame Street vitamins have natural fruit flavors and natural colors, and the Sesame Street characters kids love. Now, isn't that just what you'd expect from Johnson & Johnson and Sesame Street? Two names that mean a lot to a mom when it comes to her kids.
New Sesame Street vitamins and vitamins and minerals, age formulated to help you take even better care of your kids.